So, rising everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your chocolate priestess here to bring you on another reading, and it's for the Cancer season. For all my Cancerians out there, I want to wish you all happy birthday. Of course, the Cancers are the cardinal signs for the water signs. They are the start of the summer. It's going to be a start of a new season, the summer season. Of course, Cancerian season. And of course, when it comes to the house associated with Cancer, the Cancers are associated with the fourth house that is dealing with the roots, the home, parents, particularly the mother, because Cancerians and the Cancer zodiac sign are known to be the nurturers of the zodiac signs, as well as traditions and hereditary places of residence, real estate, property, and conditions in early and late life. So it is still, we are still like in the personal housing season, and we don't get into the public season until mid-September and mid-September and through mid-October, which is Libra season. Okay, so without further ado, please keep in mind all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only, due to they're not set in stone because of free will. However, we can take the message and apply it to the situation however sees fit, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So the Cancer season is from June, June 21st through the 22nd of July. All right. So without further ado, yes, I am recording this on June 20th. So, yeah, let's get into it. So what will be the overall theme for this Cancerian season? What will be the overall theme for this Cancerian season? I hope everybody is staying hydrated as well out there. Oh yeah, as well as the chakra associated with the Cancers is the third eye chakra. So it's time to strengthen in our intuition, our spiritual eye this season as well. What will be the theme for this Cancerian season? Hold on, let me get some rubberish. Oh, seems like the Can is going to be some stubbornness during this season. There we go. Here we go. So we have two cards that came out. I believe these cards came out once before, and it was during these two cards came out at the same time. I'm going to have to look back on my seasonal readings and see when these two cards exactly came out. And we got 7-7. Oh, we got the number 7-7. All right. And at the bottom, we got 4. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. All right. So that's what's hidden, that we need to treat our bodies like the palace it is. And this card came out within a couple of seasons ago. So I'm going to have to check back on which season that was. Before I move forward, I want to read upon the number 77, because these two cards, these numerical values at the top, 34 equals 7. The 25 up here equals the number 7. 2 plus 5 equals 7. And we are in the year 7. So I'll read 7, and then I'll read 7. 7. Okay, that was Prince. My goodness. Okay, so number 77, it says, calm fears. You are supported. You are supported. The fears you have may not go anywhere anytime soon, but they don't have to control you. Your angels are reassuring you that they give you their full support. Work on calming your fears today by taking a bath, going on a nature walk, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. Okay, that is definitely confirmation on my end, because I just got through meditating and praying at the same time, because I'm going through a transformation myself. Okay, and the number 777 is talking about face fear. Trust the divine. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown, to trust the universe, and give up your control of what is going to happen next. Your angels are telling you to not fear the future, but rather to embrace it with faith. That is all in your best interest, and it's perfect in design, brought to you by your most trusted guardian angels. All right, I like that. So not only we need to calm our fears, and we need to face our fears. So that's just an added feature, since there's already numerical values coming up within these cards. Now, voyage. You could be in the predicament of the voyage. You could be in the predicament of the mural. Or you could be intertwining both of these actions at the same time. So with this voyage picture, or this voyage card, it is saying you already have the answers. Okay, so you may be embarking on a quest, you may be embarking on a journey. I do see like a mermaid fin here in this image as well. And then there's also a moon cycle here. So as I'm seeing here, the waves of the water, and we are leading into a water season now. Water deals with feelings and emotions. So with that being said, it seems like as you embark on this spiritual healing journey, because the number 7 holds spirituality, psychic energy, the higher self, the higher consciousness, the divine source, because, the number 7 I associated with the crown chakra, because, of the 7 main centers of the chakra system. Also, if you have been seeking for some answers, it is giving you the reassurance that you have all the answers. You just gonna have to go within, possibly within the depths of your feelings and emotions, just so you can get clarity on what answers that you're trying to seek. Meanwhile, on the flip side, you have this mirror card. You have this bright, this vibrant, this positive card, because yellow brings vitality. It brings life. It brings positive energy. It brings optimistic energy as well. So we have mural, be your own first priority, meaning as you are embarking on your spiritual enlightenment, your awakening, put yourself in first priority. Give yourself time to create. Give yourself the patience, the grace, and the compassion to create your narrative. And also what is hidden, again, at the bottom, treat your body like the palace that it is. As this old saying goes, your body is a temple, so treat it as such in a sacred manner. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and see what else is talking about this. When it comes to the voyage card, it is also saying you have been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life, aimlessly searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor, holla at your girl. Okay, holla at your girl if you need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. Okay. Also, with the mural card is talking about whatever you're currently grappling with. You must put yourself first. When you are on an airplane, they always tell you put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you have no energy to give to someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demand of others and work on making sure that you are okay. All right. So again, as we are embarking in this Cancerian season, you may be in the process of trying to search for the answers, but you got to dig deeper within. And while doing so, put yourself first. Make yourself as a priority in regards to self-love, self-care. All right. In the healthy manner, and recharge your battery. And to where it is acting as the temple where it's acting as the temple, okay, that you hold sacred to. Now, following through with some clarifying cards. So, okay, this one came out. Solitude is needed. The question I was going to ask is, how are our defenses getting in the way of our growth in this Cancerian season? And, the Solitude card came out, for one thing. Solitude is the Hermit card in regular tarot, meaning going within, digging deeper. What can you teach yourself? What lessons can you teach yourself, or are you learning during this period as well? Okay. Also, let's see what else is going on. The number 9 holds, in a numerical form, holds the cycles coming to completion. So there may be some cycles that are coming to completion as well as you are going within, or there is a need of removing thyself. That way you won't have to repeat those cycles in the end. But also it's saying stop. Your soul is calling out and it needs to be honored and heard. The answers you're seeking aren't necessarily found in the outer world. The time has come for you to step back and withdraw from the outside commotion. The Solitude card is a reminder how important it is to pause, still the mind, meditate, reflect, reevaluate, and discover the wisdom and answers within every soul of your being. When you become more aware of your soul and heart, you strengthen the link to the divine source, and you're able to once again remember your true perfection. Meet your soul halfway and schedule some time alone to commune with your soul, and also to give the power of the spirit the opportunity to reinvigorate you with life force and vitality. Conserve your energy and deal with one thing at a time. As you follow the prompts from within, when it comes to the emotions of quiet inner solitude, it really isn't about quantity, it's about quality that counts. The soul consistently draws itself what needs in order to learn and grow. For example, during this period, some may step into your life by sharing his or her own experience. You may receive helpful insights and wisdom into your own. So also it clarifies both of these cards at the same time. And also the Hermit is the zodiac sign that is so associated with this is Virgo. So you may be a Virgo, you may have Virgo placements in your chart. All right. So the second question, okay, y'all just want to come out now. I'm going to put that back in because I really want to answer this question before a card comes out. So the next question is, what power can we possess or what power can we draw on to protect ourselves and those that we love? What power can we draw on to protect ourselves and to those that we love? So 2 cards that came out. All right. So we got, this is basically the 7 of Pentacles, but this is in the healing aspect, okay? Well, the healing love cards. So awaiting results. We can await on results, and trapped in fear. So, and this is 8 of Swords in regular tarot. So what I'm getting from these 2 is not overthinking and isolating yourself from those that you love, okay? And await for the results. Wait patiently for the results. Okay. And it could be on a material aspect, because the Pentacles in regular tarot holds resources, material, financial gain, and those sorts. So, so the power that you can draw, that we can draw upon ourselves and protect ourselves and others, is be patient. Basically, not getting all in your head, all right, of not being afraid of failure, not in and of or not being ahead so much and having those negative thoughts garnishing your mind as you may embark in some type of defeat, but await the results at the same time. Be patient, be kind, as you know, as the seeds that you planted before. Just continue to weigh it out, okay? Next question would be, how can we begin directed to tend to our home? How are we being directed to tend to our homes at this time? The card that came flying out is the 6 of Swords, moving on. We need to be able to move on, okay? How are we being directed to tend to our home? This card is saying moving on, and since this is the 6 of Swords in regular tarot, the Sword Suite deals, the signs associated with it are the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, and excuse me, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So I would say, since it deals with the intellect and the thought, the mental, it's time to move away from limited beliefs, old traditional patterns that we have been accustomed to, that is not considered healthy and loving. We need to be able to move away from those so we can be able to establish our own traditions, our own heritage, and move in a healthier and cohesive manner within ourselves, within our home, with our families, and with our loved ones. Because there has been a lot of breakthrough within the family unit for a while now, and it is time to get back to the basics. But when we do go back to the basics, after we figure out the root of the problem, those ancestral patterns that have been subconsciously or whether they were intentional or not, they've been passed down from generations to generations, it is time to interrupt those cycles, interrupt those patterns, so we can be able to start breaking ground again, but for the better, for the healthier, and to heal the lineage while doing so. Find that strength, that healing to be able to break ground and establish some new roots that even though they've already been settled once before, but it's time for some new roots to be settled on down, so we can begin to build upon better connections, genuine connections, be able to communicate with each other effectively, because social media has caused some blurred lines in regards to communication. But it's time to get back to where things have started, if you haven't done so already, and make that foundation stronger and healthier, so it can be able to heal the lineage, and therefore the next generations that come won't have to endure what we have suffered and our predecessors and our ancestors have endured for centuries. Okay, it's time to move on. All right, move on and heal. So what deep emotional work will we need to do this month? What emotional work will we need to do this month? And I know a lot of people don't want to get into their feelings, but it's time. It's time. We have, we got the Four of Wands. So there's a lack of joy and stability. And then we got the Observe card. And that's more like the, excuse me. We got the Observe card. So, and those two old cards are in reverse. So it came out in the reverse. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, that's basically saying breakdown in communication and transition. That will be one of the emotional work that we can work on this month. And with the Observe card coming in reverse, that is the Hangman and regular tarot. So there's some indecision, some delays, and some martyrism or martyrdom. In other words, people pleasing. Okay, sacrificing yourself to please others, so to speak. So okay. So there's a need for okay, so there's a need for observation, even though it's in the reverse. It's a need for reassessment, so you can get out of that self-sacrificing mode. So it's time to put yourself first, for one thing. And also, it is time to have those tough conversations. Okay? It is time to have those tough conversations, so the breakdown can begin and the transition can start. All right? That way you can bring the joy and the stability into your life. Okay? Okay, so next, let's see, it originally says, where am I being invited to play this month? So as a collective, where are we being invited to play this month? Where are we being invited to play this month? It's a lot of healing cards this time. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving with the Six of Pentacles. Generosity. I'm gonna start from the lowest chakra, from having that strength and courage to move forward, having that willpower to get things done, so you can be able to have unconditional love and forgive yourself for the things that you've tolerated that with people that you love, but you wouldn't tolerate it with other people. And then be vocal about it. Be vocal and get clear on what you want during this season. Okay, so because the number 6 holds balance, harmony, and choices that need to be made. And then of course connecting with the higher source and using your tuition, strengthening that third eye chakra, your sixth sense, your spiritual eyes, strengthening that so you can be able to use your discernment when necessary, but gain the inner wisdom on things that do happen out of your control. So that could with the 6 of Pentacles and regular tarot, that deals with generosity, equal give and take, reciprocity on all across the boards. You give out, you give people what they give you, you treat others the way you want to be treated, vice versa. And it also represents charity, give back, so to speak. All right, at the bottom of the deck as a whole, refusing to see with the 2 of Swords. So there is some mental indecisiveness happening. You could be going through a duality, going in and out, trying to figure out what is true, what is not, or you're refusing to see and letting things be what they are. As the old saying goes, when people show you who they are, believe them. Being in denial. It's time to it's time for seeing things for what it is, so you can be able to move forward. Okay, otherwise you're just going to continue to repeat the cycle. All right, so the lessons that we can learn from this season. Okay, so this is the wrong card deck. My goodness, I put it in the wrong box. No wonder. So the lessons that we are learning for this season would be, let me hurry up because I want to end this at 30 minutes, even though it should have been shorter than that. What lessons are we learning this season? What lessons are we learning this season? In Cancerian season, we are learning adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. At the top of the deck, we got grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Didn't I just say that not too long ago? I just said that, and that gives the further confirmation on that. And why? Not only because of what I said, but I don't know if y'all are able to see the color, but it's like the purple color scheme is a mixture of the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra together. So yeah. All right, and then the vibe. What would be the vibe for this season? What will be the vibe for this season? Ooh. The vibe for this season will be, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, in that order. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, your sensitivity is a gift. Okay. That is a perfect way to end there. That is a perfect way to end the message. Where there's a will, there's a way. And your sensitivity is a gift and not a burden. All right? Well, that concludes the reading, everyone. Be sure to feel free, leave your comments down below in the comment section below. Again, happy birthday to all the Cancerians out there. If you like a book or reading with me during this Cancerian season, Hit me up on my website, www.honeysoulchildbottega.com, or scan the QR code at the end of this video. Always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.